Well, last time I tried this, while I was doing something, the audio didn't work. My microphone didn't work, so let's hope it works this time. But this morning, well, I was going to say it didn't go as planned, but it kind of did. I woke up in the morning yesterday and was not feeling too hot. I was not feeling too hot. My throat was feeling a little off. And I was pretty exhausted. But I got up anyway and took care of business in my leg workout. Got it done. Some quads, hamstrings, the whole deal, kind of my normal routine. And then went about the rest of my day. Didn't feel bad the rest of the day. Didn't feel great. Knew something was a little off. Just because of my throat. I feel like that's typically the signal for when something is starting to become a little problematic. My throat is usually the first thing that goes. Usually the first sign of an illness. So I knew something was off. But I did the workout in the morning anyway, and I was going to go to CrossFit in the afternoon, but I decided against that because, I really wanted to do the workout. It was 5 3-minute AMRAPs, as many reps as possible of 50 double unders, 20 burpees, and then in the rest of the 3 minutes, you do as many toes to bar as possible. So I would have loved that one. I would have had a lot of fun with that workout. Just because I like toes to bar and I like that style of max reps. I would have had a lot of fun with that one. But decided to hold back. Decided to use my better judgment and wait and see how I feel today. But I kind of knew going into the night that I wanted to sleep this morning, not even worry about getting up and working out. So that's what I did. I slept. I went to bed at like 8 o'clock last night. Slept until 6 this morning. So it's like 10 hours. So I will take it. I have another pretty busy day. I don't think it'll be too physically draining. What I'm doing now is it's not hard, but it's not like sitting at a desk. But the rest of the day, I gotta clean one of the chicken houses. I gotta finish up greasing all the joints and pivot points and wheels and everything on one of them, and then pull that one into storage for a few months, and then grab the next one. We've got 8 of them, 6 that are dirty, 2 that are brand new. I'm gonna grab number 2 of the dirty 6 and get going on that one, pressure washing and everything. But I was thinking about why I started to feel bad. I think it's because I worked out in the morning on Wednesday, and then I was mucking out our barn, our laying hen barn, and that took a lot out of me. Like, it was very strenuous. It's just lifting a lot of buckets and a lot of weight, pitchforking and doing all this stuff, carrying it out to the tractor bucket. So I think it just took a lot out of me. Worked out in the morning, did that for like, I don't know what it was, 6 hours. Maybe not that long. I thought my coworker was saying hi to me. But I did that for a bunch of hours during the day, maybe like 5 hours. And then went and did a CrossFit workout at night. And actually, the CrossFit workout actually wasn't that bad. It only took me 7 minutes to do it. But I still think it was just too much on the day as a whole. Ooh, starting to get hot. My coworker's over there talking to the farm cat. So I think that's what did me in. Was just going too hard. But anyway, did not work out this morning. But I figured I would still chat with you guys a little bit. Show you a little bit of what I'm up to this morning. So I don't think you've ever seen me do this. Not that it's that cool. It's just something different. But I'm getting rid of this old hay. It's been here for a couple days because they're not going to eat it if we keep putting in new bales, which we like to keep doing, just to keep fresh hay in front of them and let them eat as much as possible. So that's what I'm doing right now. But I figured I could still make a little video just chatting to you guys about, whatever. My diet, my current workout habits. But yeah, I think I talked about my diet a little bit yesterday. I have been trying to eat more. So trying to get a lot of calories in, a lot being, 4,500 seems like a lot to me. I could probably drink a lot more calories. I could get like juices and stuff, but I'm not just going for like purely get as much calories in as possible. Like I feel like there is a balance that needs to be struck. Maybe it is beneficial. I don't know. Maybe it's beneficial to just crush as many calories as possible, whether it's like getting 500 calories from lemonade and 800 calories from chocolate milk and 1,000 calories from melted ice cream that you just drink. Like, maybe that is the best way to, well, I mean, I'm sure that is actually the best way to put on size, just to put weight on. But even if that's the best way to put weight on and therefore put, promote muscle growth, I still don't really want to do that. Because that might be the best way to put on weight, but it's definitely not the healthiest. So I would rather take it a little bit slower, put weight on a little bit slower, and I'm just showering these guys with hay, put on weight a little bit slower, and eat good quality foods. I've seen a lot about carnivore diet, and I don't really want to do that. I mean, I've tried it. I don't know how many calories I was eating. I could probably calculate it. I was eating like 3 pounds a day or something. I feel like it's easier for me to eat other foods, get calories in that way, but I kind of want to eat like not only whole foods, because I'll eat some bread and I'll eat some peanut butter and stuff like that, but try to keep it relatively clean. I'm drinking chocolate milk, so like that's one of the ways I can get a lot of calories in. I can get like 800 calories a day just from chocolate milk. So that's kind of where my mind is at. And if you want to get as many calories as possible, like maybe if you're really thin and you want to put weight on fast, then by all means knock yourself out and go to town with the sweets, the treats. Especially if you're young, I feel like your metabolism, and if you're young and thin, like your metabolism is probably pretty freaking good. So if you want to go to town with the sweets, go for it. Put on weight like crazy. And if that's what you want to try to do, I don't think that's a horrible method. I don't think you should stay on that long term, though. I feel like all that sugar can't be great. I think it probably has its place in the form of fruits and stuff like that. Watch out, man. Come on. Get your head out of here. But I think the processed treats should kind of stay as just that, just treats. I don't think there's a huge long-term benefit, if at all. Probably not at all, to eating sweets nonstop. I don't think they really have their place in a normal diet as far as health goes, but they might have their place in a bulking diet. So those are my thoughts on it. I feel like I was kind of all over the place with that whole conversation, but I'm getting like 4,500 calories in. I had eggs past 2 days in the morning. Did not really enjoy it that much. So I'm probably going to go back to like a peanut butter bagel or something. Even though that kind of messes with my GI system a little bit. I might go back to that because I like it. And there's a trade-off I think I might be willing to make. Eating those and having some GI issues, farting, stuff like that, some little stuff. I could put up with that to get the calories in. So that might be in the cards coming up next week. Thing is, I can get the eggs for free, so that's a point for the eggs. All right, got this feeder cleaned out. I'm going to give them a bail. I'm sure they'll go after it. Yeah, thought I'd give you guys a little video, a little taste of what I'm doing today. Just chat for a little bit. If I'm feeling like 100%, maybe I'll crank out some shoulders this afternoon, but I doubt it. I think I'm just going to rest another day. Then get up early tomorrow morning and get after it. So I'm going to call it there for today and just go to town on my work. So hope you guys enjoy. As always, all glory to God. I'm working out here with His creation and these cows and this beautiful scenery around me. So hope you guys enjoy the video if you made it this far. And I will talk to you tomorrow.